What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we're going to be doing a first impressions wear test on the new Urban Decay foundation and concealer. I went yesterday to Ulta and I picked both of them up. I actually first went to a Sephora inside of the JCPenney's and they actually didn't have it. But I think regular Sephora's do have it, but I was able to find it easily at Ulta. So this is the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. I picked up the shade 51WY. There are 50 different shades, so there's like a huge array of shades, which I was super excited about. And each shade goes by your master tone and your undertone. So like for this one, for 51YW, it says the shade intensity is medium, the master tone is warm, and the undertone is yellow. So hopefully this works for us. And then I picked up the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer as well. It does say up to 24-hour wear on it. We're definitely gonna put these both to the test today. I don't think I'm gonna be wearing them for 24 hours, but I'm gonna wear them throughout the whole day. And I'm actually filming pretty early today. It's 11:54 right now a.m. So I'm probably gonna be wearing the foundation for close to 12 hours to test out for you guys today. And the shade that I got in these concealer is 30NN, which means light neutral neutral. So both of these products are waterproof and vegan, and the foundation has like some of the claims on the back here aside from just being waterproof and vegan. It's supposed to be flexible, breathable, a real skin matte finish, medium to buildable coverage, does not transfer, minimizes the appearance of pores, stays true to color, and then waterproof and vegan. So I mean, that's a lot of claims. We're gonna put it to the test. I love Urban Decay as a brand. I feel like I really like their eyeshadow palettes, their Vice lipsticks, their eyeliners, but I feel like I've never found a foundation that I really love from them. I did used to really like the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, but now it's like a little too much coverage for me, so I don't wear it nearly as much. But I've never found like my favorite foundation from them. And I'm not a huge fan of their other Naked foundation. I think Naked Skin, I didn't really like that. It was just too light of coverage for me and it just wasn't my cup of tea. So I am a little skeptical, I'm a little nervous, but I really hope that I like these. A lot of you guys requested for me to try them on my channel, so that's what we're doing today. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and click the little bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all of my future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can really see as I apply the products. Before we get started, I do want to just let you guys know on price. I have my receipt right here. This was pricey. I mean, it was $72.50 with tax just for these two products, so that's a lot to spend on two products. The foundation is $39 and the concealer is $29. And as far as size goes, they're both pretty typical. 1 fluid ounce for the foundation and 0.35 ounces for the concealer. So this is what the foundation looks like. It looks really nice. I do like the packaging. It's definitely very sleek. There is a pump, which is great. And then for the concealer, let's take her out. This is what the concealer looks like. So also very sleek. The packaging kind of like goes together on them. And I do like the packaging. The concealer is a doe foot. All right, so I am first gonna just prime my skin real quick. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Do You Fresh Glow Primer. I know I love this. And just pop this on my skin since it does say that it is more of a matte finish. Since my skin is dry, I like to give a little glow, especially when I'm using mattifying products. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the foundation first. Again, I'm using shade 51WY, and there are 50 different shades, so I hope that all of you guys can find a shade that works for you. Ooh, okay, so I just squeezed some out. It's very liquidy, which makes me a little nervous. I feel like normally really liquidy foundations like have no coverage, so I'm hoping this does. That's 2 pumps. I'm gonna just do a little bit, a little half pump, so 2.5 pumps. See how that looks. It definitely has a chemically scent to it. It smells like sunscreen, but there is no sunscreen in this. So the smell isn't super pleasant, just to be completely honest with you guys, but it's not like, oh my God, ew, I'm not gonna use this because of it. So I'm just gonna go in and blend this out. A lot of drugstore foundations honestly have that more like chemically like smell. Normally high-end foundations don't as much, but I mean, I don't know. It just kind of smells like sunscreen to me, even though there isn't sunscreen in it. Blending out pretty well, very easily, and actually giving me more coverage than I thought. Because when I saw how liquidy it was, I was definitely nervous and thought that this wasn't gonna give me like any coverage, but I feel like it did. Color looks pretty good in comparison to my neck. It might be a little dark, but nothing that I couldn't fix by just going and getting the next shade lighter. And I got a lighter shade in the concealer because I like to really highlight and brighten with my concealer, so that'll probably make everything mesh together and look fine. Upon initial application, I have to say that I'm pleasantly surprised. Didn't really think that I was gonna love this. but it actually looks good, I think. It didn't emphasize or like sink into my pores, at least yet, and it gave me a much better coverage than I thought that it was going to, because normally I don't like kind of like lighter foundations like this, but this one perfected my skin, but it gave me a very natural kind of seamless look, like my skin but better. So I do really like it. I have a blemish on my chin that pretty much covered that all up, and it blends it out super easily, so I can't complain about that. So far pleasantly surprised with this guy. Now we're gonna go in with the concealer. So again, I'm going in with shade 30NN, and I'm gonna just apply this to my under eye. The doe foot is small, but it is super flexible. I prefer like bigger doe foots, like Tarte Shape Tape and the Too Faced Born This Way super coverage. I like how big those doe foots are. It just makes it easier because I do apply a decent amount of under eye concealer. You guys already know that if you watch my channel, because I like to really highlight with them as well, but it's fine. Not something, again, that would stop me from using the products. I'm gonna bring it down my nose and just in the center areas of my face to highlight. And gonna blend that out again with a beauty blender. Ooh, blending out really, really easily, especially because this is a lot lighter than the foundation is, so I was a little nervous, but it's just like melting into my skin with the beauty blender, which is really nice. So it's not gonna take a long time to blend. Let's see how the coverage lasts on my under eyes. That's what always makes me nervous. Blending out super easily and actually maintaining its coverage, which is nice. I don't think that this actually claims to be full coverage, but I will check the website when I'm done blending it out. I think this is also just supposed to be medium coverage, but it does claim that it's long lasting, up to 24 hours, which, like, not sure that I would wear my makeup for 24 hours ever, but it's nice to know that it'll last in case I ever do. All right, I'm gonna look up what the coverage claims to be on the concealer because it doesn't say on the box. Okay, so it actually does say on Sephora's website full coverage for the concealer with a matte finish. Not sure I would call this full coverage. I would put it in the same boat as the foundation. I would call it more medium, but it does look really, really nice on my under eyes. Even though I do normally only like full coverage concealers, I actually think this looks pretty. And it did cover up most of my darkness as well, so I can't complain about that. And it definitely looks really seamless. Like, I feel like this would be a nice, like, everyday concealer as long as it lasts and, like, doesn't crease up. So we are gonna see throughout the day. I have a lot of stuff to do today. I have another video I'm gonna film, so I'm gonna like finish up my makeup, go on throughout my day, and I will do check-ins to let you guys know. Like I said, I will plan to wear this for hopefully close to 12 hours so we can see how it works. So far, definitely liking the foundation, and I think the concealer is pretty good. I don't know that the concealer is going to be holy grail for me, but I think together they do look nice and natural. Again, these products are really giving me kind of a your skin but better vibe, which I know a lot of people really like. Alrighty, so I will check in and see you guys in a little bit. Hello, you guys. So it is 6:52 p.m. Let me get some better lighting up in here to really show you guys the foundation. I want to do a little check-in. Let me go in front of the mirror in the window, maybe. Maybe this is too bright. I don't know. Let me back it up. Okay, perfect. Here, I feel like you guys can really see the foundation. I feel like it's lasting really, really well on my skin. I've had it on all day. I haven't done like anything crazy or anything all day, just basically filming. It did oxidize a little bit. That I definitely did notice. It's a little bit darker and a little more orangey tone than when I first applied it, but it's nothing like super, super crazy. I still feel like it looks fine. Like, I don't think it looks bad or anything, and I feel like it's lasting pretty dang well. I am about to go to the gym, so I'm gonna get changed now and head to the gym, and then I will check in with you guys later on tonight. So we'll really put it to the test there. Is it sweat proof? Like, is it gonna last through a workout? I don't normally work out in like a full face of makeup like this, but I was filming today, so I'm not going to take it off before I go to the gym. I want to make sure that I wear the foundation for long enough to really give you guys like my best thoughts on it. So I'm going to keep it on. We're going to see. Is this workout proof? Which, like, it doesn't even claim to be that, but we're going to see. But I still feel like it looks pretty good. It hasn't really settled into fine lines or anything like super significantly, like a little bit in my smile lines, but nothing crazy. So I feel like it looks pretty good. Concealer looking pretty good as well. Not any crazy settling into my under eye lines. We're so up close and personal right now. But yeah, so I will see you guys a little later after my workout. What's up, you guys? So it is 10:55 p.m. A girl is tired. I am ready to take this makeup off of my face, but I want to give you guys my first impressions of this foundation first. So honestly, I really didn't think that I was going to like this foundation. I don't typically like super lightweight foundations because I always feel like they're not enough coverage and they don't really last on my skin. And I'm just normally not a super big fan of foundations that are like this. And plus, I mean, the foundation and concealer together was expensive. It was like $73 or something. But honestly, I am really, really impressed. The foundation lasted really, really well on my skin. I literally went to the gym tonight for like an hour and 55 minutes. I posted it on my Instagram story. And the fact that my makeup still looks like this after that is like crazy. Like, especially a lightweight foundation, like not this like super thick full coverage foundation. Like, it still looks really good. And the concealer too, I'm really impressed with, which I also really didn't think I was going to love. So I just feel like this gives a really beautiful look to my skin, like almost my skin but better, a little bit glowy but not overly glowy, like a natural kind of finish, which is what I really like, and it just looks beautiful. And I feel like this is a foundation that could really be worn every single day, but also could be worn with a glam look like the look that I have on today. The only bad thing that I can say is that the foundation did oxidize slightly. On me, I don't think that it looks bad. Like I still feel like my face matches my neck, so it's fine. But just keep that in mind, like if there's a foundation that might be a little too light for you and the next one you think might be a little too dark, I would definitely go with the little too light one because it is going to oxidize a bit as the day goes on. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference now versus when I first applied it, but the color did change slightly, but nothing so significant that would make me not use it again. But that's really the only thing that I can say. I am honestly very impressed. You know what? Let me zoom you guys in so you can really get up close look. All right, hello. Up close, like you guys can see for yourself that this still looks really good. Like I'm very impressed. And like I have no filters or anything on my videos, so this is like really what it looks like. You know, this is what my skin looks like after wearing this for a long time and through a 2-hour workout, which is like crazy that it still looks this good. But definitely let me know down below what you guys think about the foundation, the concealer. Do you think it looks good? Are you gonna pick it up or are you gonna skip on it? I would love to hear. I love that there's so many shades in this foundation as well, so I really hope that every single one of you guys, if you want to try this foundation, are able to find your shade. Urban Decay did do a really good job with that, so that's definitely a plus with this foundation as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.